Hey guys, in this video, I'll show you how you can add any song as a sound alarm on your iPhone. So unfortunately, Apple do not make it easy for us when trying to do this, but luckily there is a couple of workarounds we can use to achieve this. So by far the quickest and easiest method is if you already have a subscription to Apple Music, and all we simply need to do is come over to the clock and select alarm. Click on the plus icon in the top right hand side, come down to sound, underneath songs, select pick a song, and this is going to link to our Apple Music, and then from here we can just pick any of our downloaded songs that we have inside of the Apple Music app. Now, if you don't have the Apple Music app, that's absolutely fine. There is another way we can use to achieve this. So we're going to head back out of here. So in order to use any song without having a Apple Music account, what we first need to do is make sure we have our MP3 file ready on our phone to use. So make sure you have your MP3 file already downloaded and saved to your phone. And you could also use a sound from YouTube just by coming over to the YouTube app, selecting the video of the sound that you want to use. Let me just type in sound waves and hit enter. Then come over to the video at the top here. Then we can just scroll down the screen to bring up our menu, and then we can use the built-in iPhone screen recorder just by using the record button at the bottom here. Coming back over to the video and clicking play. And I'm just going to capture around about 30 seconds of this video, and once we've finished we can come back over to the top, click on stop recording. As you can see, our recording is now being saved to our photos, which we can use in a second. So once you have your YouTube file or your MP3 downloaded to your phone, the next thing you're going to need is 2 applications downloaded on your iPhone. Then we're just going to head over to the App Store, and the first application we need is something called GarageBand. I'm going to go ahead and search for that and click Get. And once you've downloaded and set up GarageBand, the other thing we're going to need is an application called Ringtone Maker, and we can also download this for free via the App Store. So once you've downloaded both of the applications to your phone, the first thing we're going to need to do is head over to the Ringtone Maker application. Then we just need to come over to the plus icon in the top here, and you need to select the MP3 file that you have saved onto your phone. Now, if it's in the form of a video, you can select Video Library at the top and extract the audio. But for me, I just have a downloaded MP3 file already on my phone, so I'm going to go ahead and select File and just locate my sound from this list of files. And once we've imported our sound into the application, we can actually make adjustments and edit this sound to how we like it just by coming over to the drop down here and clicking Trim. And the first thing you'll need to do in here is just adjust the length of your sound so it's less than 30 seconds. If it's over 30 seconds, then you won't be able to do the next step. So I'm going to set mine to around about 29 seconds. And once we finish inside of here, we can click on it, Set Ringtone. And then we're just going to send this over to GarageBand by clicking the GarageBand icon. If you can't see GarageBand in this list, then just scroll all the way to the end and come inside of More, and you should be able to find the GarageBand from here. And this would automatically bring up the GarageBand application, and all we need to do here is find our file from this list and hold down on the file, scroll all the way down and come into Share. And then you'll need to select this middle option for ringtone. You'll get this message pop up saying the ringtone length needs to be adjusted to 30 seconds. But of course the clip's already going to be under 30 seconds, so you don't need to worry about this, just press continue. Give your ringtone a name, I'm just going to call it Soundwave. Then go ahead and click Export in the top right hand side, click on OK, then just give this a second to export as a ringtone. So once your ringtone has exported successfully, we can just press OK at the bottom here. And then to set this as our alarm, all we need to do is come back over to the home screen and select Clock, come down to the Alarms tab and click the plus icon in the top right hand side, come over to Sound, and then underneath ringtones, you'll now see the file that we just created here called Soundwave. So just go ahead and select your file. So now we can just come back out of here and configure when we want this alarm to be sounded. Click on Save, and now you've successfully changed your sound alarm to any song or sound that you wanted. If you did find this video useful, then please consider dropping a like and subscribing. Until next time.